Sofia is a city with rich history, but it has a lot of myths about its secret tunnels. This episode is going to review one of them. While walking into Vitosha trails, there is an interesting tunnel in the middle of nowhere. It's located on a trail that is used for Vitosha 100 competition, but it is smartly positioned and you can easily miss it. The hike to it takes around 1 hour and it's a worthy adventure.
So we are in front of one of the tunnels in Vitosha. As you know, there are a lot of tunnels in Sofia, and most of the tunnels are in the city, but there are some that are located on the Vitosha mountain. And there is a functioning tunnel that is a military base. The location is well known, but I won't reveal it because the access to it is limited. But there are some remains of old tunnels like this one in the mountain itself. Most likely they were used for military storage or weaponry storage. And we are now going to get inside and have a look what's in there. Be careful, don't if you encounter one of those, don't get inside because they're very old. They're probably made during the World War II era or after that, and they're not so stable, so don't go inside. What the fuck is this? Hadi. Listen. Those are poles that were supporting the rooftop and they have collapsed. Huh? On my head. So most of the supporting poles have been destroyed due to the humidity. You can see one here. There is one here. That is completely off the wall that should be supporting, and there are some small niches on the sides that I think were used for some kind of storage places. Искаш още навътре? Еми, стига се до края някъде. At the end there is an entrance that is blocked by concrete. That's it. But it's a quite huge structure that was dug with a tremendous effort because it's hard rock, solid rock. And it's not so safe to go in because there are some rusty iron nails inside of the construction work, and you can get easily hurt. Okay, we won't go further inside. Let's go out. It's scary. So they had what?
They seem to have these little rooms on each side,
Uh-huh.
which I presume we use for storage.
Yes, probably. I think it was for storing some kind of weaponry, or I don't know. It's roughly made. That means that it was not meant for humans to stay too long inside. So I think it was some kind of storage room for military equipment or armaments or shells or whatever they had here. But it's a scary place. And there's the entrance. Right next to the bunker, there are remains of buildings that the purpose of which are unknown, for me at least. And as far as I know, they might be also being used for some kind of military buildings, or probably it was from the forestry. It's interesting that you can check out the window here has metal bars, so it was not supposed to get inside here. That's why I think it might be a building of some sort of military purpose. Let's have a look at this side. And that's in the middle of the forest. It's very strange building. And inside it looks like a toilet. What a wood chip. Probably some bombs are sleeping here, because this is somebody have modified it to live here, but now it's autumn, so it's not so nice to live inside. Very interesting. And the house itself is separated by barbed wire. That means that probably it was of military origin, because the barbed wire is used only on military objects. And there's still some remainings of a fence here. It is not a secret that most of the capitals in Europe have bomb shelters. This is because of the Second World War and the bombings that happened there. So it's really logical, and most of the people don't know about them because they have been shut down a long time ago. They've been sealed because they're dangerous, and some of them are in bad condition. That's it. Sofia was also bombed during the Second World War, and there are a lot of civilian victims on that. Also in Sofia there is an American military graveyard for aviators that have been shot down during the war. So those are the facts that explain some of the bunkers. The scary face on the footage was added manually just to bring in more drama to the footage. But actually the place is really scary, so I don't advise you getting there. If you're into tunnels, you might jump in and have a look at it. And yeah, in Sofia there are many tunnels. We are going to make a special episode about them, and we're going to meet with people that have been entering into them. There are some entrances that are still open. There are a lot of myths about those tunnels, but the truth is that those are historical places, and they have their logical explanation about their existence. Most of them are bomb hideaways and bunkers. So it's interesting because the network is quite huge. A lot of people don't know that they live above a tunnel. And you might be living above one too, so you never know. Thank you very much for watching this episode, and stay tuned for the next one. Subscribe for our channel. Thank you.